Superb.
Welcome everybody. This is the real shit talkers. This is your boy, the motherfucking dragon. That felt good.
It did it.
It really did.
Because the pop at the
I
end
really wanted
really
like,
sound like it felt great.
Really yeah, you ever like the old school New York chick.
Let's not start that again because we went through a whole phase of that shit in Danny House. I do not want to go back to that life again.
That's funny. What's going on, guys? It's the real shit talker. It's the motherfucking dragon with my boy DAK.
Y'all know who it is. It's the man like he never done it before. Alex, Avocar, or fuck you. What of the two? You know, whoever you know to be.
and we are
right next to me.
Oh my bad.
It's the woman that knows it all. Smoochies, man.
What up, guys?
Smoochies is back.
Glad to be back.
Smoochies said, I ain't coming back. All right? She said, I ain't one of these punks.
I shall return.
You know, sad thing is, Smoochies is the only person been on his show twice. You know, it's
really?
next to what you call it. Next to your boy.
Jack.
There's no name. They the only two people that been on the show twice.
Yeah, Jack no name.
Everybody's been on the show at least once. And then they like never came back except for Black Kryptonite. She told a different story. Like, she needs to be back on the show. She just too far damn away.
What's going on, Gamers Planet? What's going on, Voldor? What's going on, Ashley Wilson? What's going on? Today topic is about Netflix. And mostly it's Monique trying to boycott Netflix.
Who trying to Netflix and chill before Monique get the shit boycotted?
I'm not boycotting Netflix.
I ain't boycotting a damn thing.
I'm not boycotting shit. Let me tell you.
I might boycott for one reason.
Why?
Because they take it off my Nightmare Before Christmas off here finally. Oh. They taking it off this month. And I need it back up there. So I might have to boycott with her. She'll be like, y'all boycott me. Be like, I got you back, bitch. I need them.
If we're going to boycott Netflix, we should boycott shows that we want on Netflix.
I need Doctor Who back. So much stuff they I need Chowder back.
Oh, yeah. Remember Chowder was up there.
I need Gumball to be up there. I need you to keep the CW shows up there because you got me fucked up. Gumball used to be up there and they took it down a while ago.
What?
Yeah, because
I love that show.
Because me and him was binging the hell out of Gumball at that time.
I actually like Gumball. It was fun.
I did too. My daughter liked that show too.
Yo, I actually so I went away this weekend and my daughter was watching something. We don't hardly watch regular TV. So we turned to the Cartoon Network and we seen that it was like some new shows up there. It is actually some 2 good shows up there.
What shows are these?
I think it was like one called what was that? Let's Go something. I don't know. Let's go. Something. Let's Go. I don't freaking know.
You should take a picture of it and send it to me. But like, what's this? You know me. I'd have been on YouTube. Like, I don't know what none of this is.
And then there's another one with some cats. It's like some kittens.
I think I know. I think I know that one.
I think I've seen that one.
I was listening to the back and forth banter between the characters, and there's actually some stuff in there that you might like some adult stuff.
I like the Bears show they have on Cartoon
Oh, the one with the 3 bears, the black bear,
the
polar bear.
I refuse to watch it.
Yes, why? I think it's so cute. We Bear Bears.
There you go.
We Bear Bears.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
We Bear Bears.
It's so
Trying
cute
to say that 5
me.
times fast.
Yeah, you don't. Let me do. I take turn out, boy. Like, damn, yup, I'm fast with it. But let's get into this whole Monique thing because Monique is she's doing this thing while because she wanted to be boycotting Netflix because they offer her $500,000 when Dave Chappelle was offered 20, Kevin Hart was offered $1 million, and then Amy Schumer was offered $11 million. But
she's not worth it though.
But she's prestigious enough, and she is humble to say that she is the most decorated comedian. And I'm just trying to figure out when did Eddie Murphy and everybody else die, because I didn't understand that she became that decorated.
I was thinking the same
I didn't
thing.
know that occurred.
The sad thing is, if you look at her IBM thing, she has more decorations than them, but she ain't won half the shit they won. So she right, she's the most decorated, but she ain't won the shit.
She's not the most decorated comedian.
If you look at the stats of everything she's been decorated for, next to everybody else that passed away and behind her, she is
the most decorated comedian.
Yes, she is. It's because I was looking. You know me, I'm in there looking for like, okay, what's funny? Okay, that's one of her comedies. Click on that.
Yeah,
another
but
comedy.
that's a
what the
comedy.
fuck is going on?
She's not a stand-up. She's trying to do a stand-up comedy show.
Yeah, but when you say most decorated, they don't just do stand-up comedy. They do also comedic movies. When you look at Eddie Murphy's, Harlem Nights is up there.
But we're not.
That's a whole movie.
Yeah, because Fat Girls was just such a great comedy. Come on now.
For her, it is. That was a joke.
She was a joke. All right, listen. I'm all good with. There's too much stuff we got to boycott. I don't want to anymore.
You make it seem like you forced to it.
I feel like it. Like you go on social media, you feel like you're kind of forced into these. Like you have to pick sides and stuff. Let me tell you right now, Netflix saved my life a few times. Okay, there's been some times I should have whooped somebody's ass, but I was binging on some show. They was like, they lucky I can't get out this goddamn bed right now because I got to finish the next episode because I was slapped sauce out of somebody.
That wasn't even like the whole story. Apparently, they offered her like $3 million. But they wanted her to audition, but she was like, "Well, Kevin didn't have to audition, Dave didn't have to audition. I have an Oscar." She felt like auditioning was beneath her.
She felt like she was
she
up here.
turned that $3 million down,
living right here.
and then they offered her $500K, and that's when she got mad and wanted to boycott stuff.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, so she offered a $3 million. She offered her $3 million, and she wasn't able. Now, Kevin Hart is selling out stadiums. First comedian to do that. Of course, you give Kevin Hart $20 million because Kevin Hart following is insane. You know the viewership behind Kevin Hart's stand-up comedy is going to be 20 times bigger than Monique's stand-up comedy. You know, like I was telling you in the other room, Dave Chappelle goes into a parking lot.
He's a legend.
First off, but now I'm saying Dave Chappelle could go into it. He literally goes into parking lots with a speaker and microphones, and the parking lot fills up with people. He doesn't tell people I'm showing up. He just shows up with a speaker and microphone, and of course, his little cigarette pen or whatever, and he's smoking his stuff, and people be like, "Hey, what are you doing out here, Dave Chappelle?" "Oh, I'm about to do some stand up," and the place goes insane.
We called it a cigarette, but it ain't nothing but a pen with some THC in it.
Yeah, until we legalize it in New Jersey. But
well, he in LA, so they got.
I know until we legalize in New Jersey, we could talk about it more. But but yeah, Dave Chappelle is easily getting millions of people watching that show. When's the last time we all sat back was like, oh my God, Monique is coming out with a stand up? Like, what are we doing?
Queens of Comedy.
Queens?
No.
That's the last time anybody watched her wanted to see her. That's it.
The Parkers.
No,
I didn't even like that.
The Parkers was a show. Again, it's not a stand-up. She's trying to get millions of dollars for a stand-up.
Technically, it was a stand-up because that whole
Parkers
show was
not a stand-up.
Yes, it wasn't me because it was a goddamn joke. That's why it was a stand-up, because it was this ripoff of a spin-off of Moesha. It was a goddamn joke. So to me, that was a whole stand-up. It was just a seasonal stand-up of nothing.
I'm gonna be one of the first people to tell you guys right now, unless somebody proves different and there's a reason why it should. Okay, Netflix does nothing but do me right. Okay, I'm one of those few people that's been with Netflix for so long that I don't have to pay full price. That's right. That's me. I'm one of those guys. I ain't boycotting shit. Okay, not alone my shows is able to run and stream at the speed it's running and streaming. Okay, so y'all can kill yourselves.
I'm just caught up on how they offered her $3 million. Like, that's not some cheap ass price. Like, but you felt that auditioning was beneath you because you have an Oscar. Like, who gave a fuck about Precious? Because you want an Oscar for Precious, you feel like you can't audition for shit.
And it wasn't a comedy.
It wasn't
that was a hard ass movie to watch. Okay, that wasn't an easy movie to watch.
Because the book was a lot harder, and they took out
the
a lot of shit.
book was a lot harder.
No.
But still, that wasn't an easy movie to watch, and you feel like auditioning is beneath you now. Like, no, even big stars still have to audition for their roles. Just because you have an Oscar, a supporting actress Oscar at that, for a movie that came out years ago, doesn't mean you're above auditioning. Like, get out of here with that.
It's because of her husband in her ear.
Her gay ass husband. Bye.
Damn,
bro.
gay?
He got to be something.
Again,
bro.
I don't think about Monique. So I don't know if she married or she sneezes wrong. I don't know nothing.
She might do.
I don't know, man. I give two shits about what Monique does.
I feel like Monique sneezes in an upturned manner. She be like, hot shit. You be like, bitch,
you sneeze upward.
Fuck. why you sneeze
stupid,
like that?
So silly. All right, you want to read some of the comments?
If I can stop. I clear my throat. There you go.
Because
I was going to sneeze and clear my throat, and it was just going to be spit and the mucus everywhere. That's why I was like, okay, I got to make sure it's going to stay
on me,
there.
I will headbutt you to death. You got some of that bug that's going on?
I was sick for a week.
Remember? Oh, yeah, you were sick for a week, you dirty bastard. Go ahead and read something.
Call me dirty again on the camera while we live.
You like it. Shut up.
That's what I said. Call me dirty while we on camera live. So let's see. Let's go back up here a little bit because for some reason this shit like it's a lot, but on my phone it's not even that much.
It really is.
Lador said everyone's trying to boycott Netflix at one point. Controversy trying to boycott Netflix over Dear White People 2 years ago. That was still funny as hell, and I feel like
I forgot
all
that.
white people to watch Dear White People should shut the fuck up because it was just a movie. God damn it! Like, I don't understand how y'all people always get butthurt.
Anyway.
Joel said F Netflix. It's more Get Down.
It's no more Get Down.
Yeah, they canceled it.
Cool.
They also canceled House of Cards because people touching people's penises, but whatever.
What isn't that the one this nigga?
Spacey.
Kevin
Spacey. No, he canceled for a whole other reason besides that.
That no one could fill in that shoes.
That motherfucker said why the fuck he want niggas watching his shit.
He did.
He did say that.
Yeah, fuck that. He don't care. Niggas watching it. It's the fact that he said he don't want niggas watching his shit. It's so dumb for this nigga now.
So I wasn't watching it anyway.
He about to be
yeah, well I wasn't either.
What's his name? That played in George of the Jungle, the live action one, the one that was in the Mummy. What's his name?
Brendan Fraser.
He gonna be him. He gonna be fat and bald headed, and nobody in Hollywood gonna want to hire him.
What happened to Brendan Fraser?
Nobody wants to hire him.
Why?
Because nobody wants him.
Nobody wants
him? Hollywood don't want you no more. It's a dub.
He literally did all that. What was the last movie he did? Like the Alvin and Chipmunks or some shit like that?
No, the Looney Tunes shit.
The Looney Tunes did, and then it was just like, oh, suicide. Boom.
him and what you call it? Mike Myers did the Austin Powers. Them two, Hollywood not hiring them for anything.
They won't hire
I heard Mike Myers is difficult to work with though.
But you got to think about it. Like Jim Carrey is very difficult to work with, and the
motherfuckers
hired him, but then he don't want to do
psycho.
When people said that worked with Jim Carrey, they said that he's kind of super unique and he doesn't come out of character.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard work with him. Have you not watched the one where he portrayed that comedian? He stayed in that role through the whole thing.
The Andy,
yeah, bro. People hated him, bro, because he did not know how to get out of that fucking role. People were starting to hate him.
Oh, they made a documentary about it.
Yeah.
On Netflix.
On Netflix, which you can watch right now, which I will not be boycotting because I'm watching it tonight.
Yes, and
no, actually, I will not be watching it tonight.
Even if y'all boycott it, guess what? I got a thing called YouTube. Everything's on YouTube. I don't give a fuck. YouTube ain't never gonna be boycotted.
Jerry Lawler is also in that movie.
Nah, YouTube is. How do you feel about YouTube? You think it's coming down a little bit?
I think YouTube is gay now.
You think it's gay now?
I think it's truly gay.
Yeah.
And like now it's like, hey, I mean like fuck them all. I hate Google owns YouTube now.
Yo, it's so much censoring in YouTube.
Because Google owned YouTube. When YouTube was self-owned, this shit was easier. Like you was able to get up here and be like, I want to watch a movie. Full movie. Watch. Now you type in there movie. $13. What the fuck? The guy who said I wanted to buy this shit. I didn't want to buy this. I wanted to see a glimpse of the movie.
Yeah,
Killer Kawabo said
down to money.
Killer Kawabo says she does deserve more money in my opinion, but she does not she's not being discriminated at all. No one is looking for her like that. I don't care how decorated she is. She don't deserve more money when it comes down to stand up shows. Like if she did a TV show for Netflix, give her that goddamn millions of dollars. I'm straight up. Give it the millions. Mm-hmm. Drama, give it the millions. Comedic drama, give it the millions. Stand up, that's not how it works on stand up. Stand up, you gotta be able to pull audiences.
Wanda Sykes don't hardly pull audiences, and she still do stand up.
Yeah. They gave Wanda Sykes. Did you see that? They gave Wanda Sykes $100,000. Wanda Sykes didn't complain now one time. Shut up. Leave Wanda Sykes
Right,
alone.
she's chilling.
She chilling. Like, yo, don't put my business on blast. Like, leave me alone. Like, maybe she didn't want people to know how much she got paid.
Bitch, I told you that in secrecy.
Well,
We're just
be on
gonna blat it out. Bitch, now my whole car about to get revoked because I told your ass.
I haven't seen her in a funny situation in a while.
Who?
Monique.
Me neither.
I haven't seen her in a funny thing in a while.
I'm talking about you just watched her video. She funny now because she's stupid.
I mean,
I don't know,
I'm
so,
not saying she's
like,
stupid.
This is
what
the
she's
best
doing?
stand up I'm seeing her doing right now while she's sitting down. Is trying to boycott Netflix. This is the best stand up I've ever seen. I haven't seen one like this since the Queens of Comedy, and she still had 3 other people that was better than her around her. So, what the fuck?
Like with Kevin Hart, he's been blowing up these past few years, like with the movies and selling out stadiums. He's been doing his thing. Of course, they will want to pay him more because he's a hot commodity right now.
He has a crazy following.
Yeah, a crazy
I'm part of
following.
it.
And you know, Dave Chappelle, he's had this following for a long ass time since the Chappelle show, and even before that, people have been wanting to see him come back ever since he left and took off to Africa or wherever the hell he went.
He went to Africa.
He went.
Dipset.
Everybody's been wanting to see them, so they knew that would be a hot show, so they paid him that much money. Like,
right.
So
I
don't know where you've been at, Monique, but
he only worth how much you could bring in. So
exactly.
it's just business. Voldor says you can have 5 awards under your belt, but if you can't bring in the money, then forget it. Exactly. Jarrell says she's annoying. I'm with it. I don't know what the hell this one is. I'm not gonna say that one because I'm gonna mess around and kill myself on this. She's the girl you never invite to the party and get mad nobody's paying her attention. Wow, that was crazy.
Killer Quabo said it'd be like I tell y'all to boycott Charlotte music because no one plays me to pays me to perform. You know what? That is true.
Like, yeah, nobody.
That's like the best reference you could do, Killer Quabo.
I've been doing this for years.
I've been rapping for years. I want you to boycott all of Charlotte music. Ain't nobody paying me to fucking do my music. You know what? You got a goddamn point, my nigga. You've been working hard as fuck too. Why niggas ain't paying you? You should fuck them. I'm about to boycott everything. We know I'm about to boycott? I'm about to boycott this non-sleep. I'm about to go home and be on this game and watch this damn WWE and hurt my brain.
I'm going to boycott these sponsors because they haven't hit me back up yet. So I'm going to holler at them when I get home.
Boycotting sponsors? That shit sounds...
I'm like, yo, if you don't hit me back up, I will. All right, stop.
Nah. You ain't really threatening.
Ashley Winston said Oprah stopped her career.
Oprah?
What?
Oprah could stop anybody's career.
Oprah will shut us down. Do you understand?
She'll come in here right now and shut us down.
She'll be like, this is the Oprah Winfrey show. I'm like,
damn.
Oprah be like, this is my show. I'll be like, what you doing? All this should start getting typed in. The Oprah Winfrey show. Change the fire to her face. Just be smiling. Just be her point giving people cars.
You want it purple? Okay.
But like, yo, take this, flip it upside down, make it a stage, give her a chair, and be like, hey, go your show. All right, guys, this was our last episode. It was great.
Joel said she's Dylon. Remember Dylon? If you guys don't remember who Dylon is.
From the Chappelle show.
Oh, from the Chappelle show. He
was
like,
my God.
He was like, there's my 5 favorite rappers. Dylon, because I spit hot fire.
Yeah, she was telling you, he did spit hot fire. Cause right now in the reggae scene, he spit hot fire. The rapping scene, he was trash.
Oh, yeah.
Monique spit hot fire doing these good mama roles beating up on children shits. Comedian, she's straight trash. She is Dylon. Damn.
Kill Quabo, LOL. Don't worry, bro. The sponsor's about you. I think you need to fix that sentence.
you know you're typing this off this phone.
You and contracts this week. All right, Kill Quabo. I'm listening.
I hear what you're saying, Kill Quabo.
You know my head. You know my DMs is. You guys right on over here. I'm gonna sign some contracts for you, bro.
But check it out. She did say something about Oprah though.
What'd she say about Oprah? She better not.
You never come from Oprah.
Never.
She already came for Oprah.
You
don't come from Oprah. You don't come for Beyonce.
Nah. See, well, first of all, I come for Beyonce because I don't care for that.
Individuals could come for Beyonce. You cannot come for Beyonce.
Right.
That beehive will swarm and destroy your life.
that is
you
strange.
Better act. Wasn't it Carrie Elson?
Yeah.
Yeah. They
tore.
I actually liked her, and
Carrie
they was like, yeah, let's go ahead and pretend Carrie Elson over. I was just like, what happened to her music?
First of all, one, I still like Carrie Hilson, and none ever gonna get rid of her. But if you can wipe my brain from Beyonce, I would gladly play anybody out there. CIA, FBI, just do this. Because I care less about
this guy. Always had this issue with Beyonce.
I never liked her. I never liked her in the group.
I never understood it.
I never liked her in Destiny Child. I never liked her in the group. I like everybody else but her. I don't like people that's the front person of groups like that. Like when B2K.
That sounds like some small hate.
No, it's not small hate. It's not small hate. It's just that everybody that was a part of the group that was the front person now look down on the people that helped them be the best front person they ever was. So I don't care for them. Like, Kelly Rose was the only person that was beside her, but simple fact they was family. Mm-hmm. But everybody else that was in Destiny Child, where they at?
They wasn't legit.
Who talked to them?
But
they cousins.
Whatever, man.
So like look at them, and then look the niggas being like fucking B2 gay. Them motherfuckers. Look at them motherfuckers.
We used to call them B2 gay when we was younger. I
never liked B2.
Who are the cousins in there? It's what? It's Omarion and the other Bronson niggas. The other two niggas. Where they at? Because I think I seen one on Love and Hip Hop fucking his girl up, the light skin one, Lil Fizz. Mm-hmm. And that J Bug been getting raped by Marcus Houston. But Omarion and his cousin, they all right. They living life. They paid in the motherfucker.
J Bug got raped by Marcus Houston.
Remember I told you that whole thing about?
I don't want.
He called a radio station and he was blacking on Marcus Houston. He was like, "You know what you did? You and your dude. Y'all know what y'all did to me. I was young." And I was like, what just happened?
On drugs or something.
He need to be
Wasn't
on some drugs.
Did he go back to LA and act like he was a goon or something now?
Man, I don't know, bro. I told you, bro.
He on PCP or something.
I told you, bro. It's really weird. Like, it's really weird to me because I have, like, you know me, I like groups, but I like when groups basically everybody have a purpose in the group. But when you the person singing in the front of the group, and then your dude's in the back singing with you, and then all of a sudden the group get famous, and all of a sudden you got a solo album and niggas disappear. I get it,
but that's Michael Jackson.
Well, Michael Jackson was beating the stardom, so I can understand that too. But the Jackson 5 still did their thing by themselves. They wasn't popular. Joe Jackson had 2 CDs. Jermaine had 1. Niggas did have shit. They just wasn't as good by themselves.
I don't know. It's like once they lost Michael, it was just like the sound died. They needed.
But like I said, they still did CDs. They still had a fan base.
Yo, the whole Jackson family, except for Janet, the whole Jackson.
See what you just said? See what you said? You said except for Janet. Don't include the rest of them niggas.
No, but I'm trying to say
just Janet.
I said besides Janet,
yeah,
the whole Jackson family creeps me out.
I hear what you're saying.
Now they look like Play-Doh.
No.
What?
No,
they look like Play-Doh.
First of all, one, y'all leave Gumby family alone, okay? 2, when you say Janet, you don't talk about no other goddamn Jackson after this point.
That's why I said excluding Janet.
No, say excluding Jackson. You said excluding Janet. You talking about the other niggas. I don't give a fuck. You should have said just Janet. Is the only person surviving in the group. Because they were them dead to me. They all dead.
You want to hear something that I heard about Michael the other day?
He's still alive?
No. Damn no. That he could have been, what's they called? Those singers back in the day when they used to cut the boys' testicles off. And to keep their voice high. And it's the reason why he never lost that baby face, and he still acts kind of child.
First of all, have you ever heard Mike actually?
You ever called castrados?
Yeah, castrados. There we go.
You ever heard Mike had the last interview he had when he talked before he died? Like the last look.
Yeah, he has a deep voice.
Yeah, nigga sound like me. I was like, first of all, my voice don't do that shit. Even with enough practice from back then, I need to learn.
How do you not damage your vocal cords going in between both voices?
His name is Joe Jackson. When he beats you, you just scream. You not hit them high notes.
But they're saying it's the reason why he never lost that high note. Let's think about all the other kids that grew up. Like let's say Justin Bieber.
When last time he sung anything?
But you see how his voice matured as he matured.
Chris Brown. Chris Brown's voice still sounds similar.
It's similar, but it's still mature.
Him and Usher voice from kid to now, it just sounded like it was like. There you go.
Yeah, they found their niche. They found their little. They had to refine their voice. You could hear like there's certain tracks they had to refine it. All right, like Usher and Chris Brown. I mean, but Michael Jackson's voice always stayed consistent. It's always been the same from kid to like almost adult.
Because Michael is forever.
So I'm not saying this what happened. I'm just saying that I heard there was like this thing that he could have been a castrado. Sorry, I'm stuttering like hell today.
It's possible.
Yeah, I heard that.
Do weird shit to
and
kids
they would never. They didn't never want to come out. The family never want to come out and say it. This is just part of the rumor. The family never want to come out and say it. You said that shit
all of a sudden. All of a sudden, we start getting hella comments from Michael Jackson. I'm like, see what you just started. Controversy finally happened.
And because it's illegal in the United States to do that to a kid.
But you
will go to jail today. It don't matter. Oh, you did that when? 20 years ago? Today. You still doing you still going to jail.
So Jarrell Taylor just said, "Hey girl, sitting next to Gay Sean. My name is Tony. He is Tony from Tony. He the bitch one out of the group. This ain't the high notes. He can kiss my ass. Jarrell, she already talking for her by somebody else. Go mind you goddamn business in Florida. Anyway, fuck that. I still can't hit high notes no more. My voice is deep.
I remember my voice cracked when I used to do a little and I harmonize it. And my voice cracked like and I was like, nope, that's the last time.
I usually could do high notes. I used to keep up with Michael just a tad, not this much of a tad, just a tad. And then I got sick at work at Home Depot one day and lost my voice for a week. When I came back, I was like, oh, it cracked. It's over. The whole career's gone. Now we're at Burger King. My whole singing career's gone. I'm at Burger King now flipping burgers. You used to be a singer, right? Nah. I never was a singer.
That was my old life.
That was my old life. Like niggas be like, here go your song. Change it. What? Change the song. Why? I don't like this song no more. But let me tell you, she said some shit about Oprah. And she said Oprah don't speak for all women.
Well, she doesn't.
And no. She said Oprah don't speak for all women. And if Oprah ran for president, we wouldn't back her ass to save our life. I said, first of all, bitch, what black people are you? What black people you
I'm not
talking
backing
about?
her. What's she gonna talk about?
Who you talking about? So Oprah ran president. You not backing her? Because every black person in America gonna back Oprah.
A lot of people are, but I wouldn't.
Like,
I wouldn't back The Rock either if he ran for president.
Time out.
First of all, I would do The Rock because I feel like The Rock be like, he go South Korea and be like, hey, come here, give me a hug. And all of a sudden, the war would never happen. You be like, The Rock hugged his way out of war? Those some big muscles. I want to hug too.
He'll smile himself into a peace treaty.
To be honest, I think he would because there's no place I haven't seen The Rock go to. Like I feel like The Rock can go into blood territory with blue on and then come and dab this nigga up and get him take pictures. Who really gonna stop him? Like The Rock is just a nice guy. And I haven't heard nobody yet that said that they hated The Rock yet.
No more non-politicians in politics.
Nah, because here's the thing.
From the person we have now. My God.
Yeah, but see, this is different because this guy we got now is stupid. So he's a stupid guy in non-politics. So it makes sense. The Rock is a guy that he don't have to be in politics, but he knows enough. He knows enough to actually run something, but not do no full shit like Donald Trump doing. Like, well, Donald Trump not been in office like what? Has it been over 100 days yet?
It's been a year.
It's been a year. It's been like, so it's been over 365 days.
No, it hasn't been a year. He got it. He came in November.
He was inaugurated January 2017. And here we are, January 2018.
So it's been a year.
Miserable.
So it's been a year. So for a whole 365 days, he fucked up 372 times.
Yo, did you hear the insane thing where they were saying all the stuff that he said that he's the best at? It's insane.
Is he the best at being orange?
He's like, no one likes women more than me. Nobody knows Jesus more than me.
Ground by the pussy.
Nobody loves. Nobody knows the policies more than me. I'm like,
he don't know the policies. His kids don't even know the policies. All his kids look like they belong in the X-Files.
Except
for especially them two boys.
That daughter, alright though.
That daughter, alright.
Ivanka is pretty. Them two sons look like they fucking.
First of all,
one. The Hutt Jr.
I'm gonna show her this Trump. Let me stop. I'm gonna Trump.
Are you talking about his youngest son?
No, what? No, L. I said Ivanka. Ivanka, she gotta get this.
Oh yeah, Ivanka's pretty. She's very pretty. And apparently, he said if she wasn't his daughter, he would date her.
Yeah, he is. That is nasty. I
would nasty motherfucker.
I would never think that.
Isn't it a man that grab bitches by the pussy? Is it?
I mean, Jesus, you haven't grabbed enough pussy to the point.
No, he has not.
Daughter?
He has not.
I saw the video of him saying it from his own mouth. He said, "If she wasn't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her." Like, who the fuck says that about their daughter?
Donald Trump and Woody Harrelson.
Woody Allen.
Woody Allen actually did marry his
He married.
He married the girl that he grew. Listen, he raised her and then decided to marry her.
Hey man, he raised what he wanted to go over to.
Nice.
He was like, hey, they like when you do certain things when they get older. He got on like, hey man, the things I told you, yeah. Come into this room real quick. We're gonna see if you remember how to do those. No, daddy, no.
I'm not gonna repeat that. out for you tripping. I ain't saying that on the air. They gotta get it shut down.
Whatever happens to the president getting,
that's what I said. That's what I said. I ain't saying that on the air, boy. You gotta get it shut down.
I know an easy way of saying it. Whatever happens to that president getting siphon filter, bring that back.
Damn, siphon filter.
You know what the whole game was about.
Yeah. Siphon filter. Okay. Yeah, he compared a prostitute that he fucked to his daughter.
Yep.
That's very interesting.
Jarrell is stupid. Nick said, I'm going to beat Sean like Topo beat Freezer.
Yeah, he whooped his ass last night, but it's not our show. That's not our show. We ain't going to talk about that.
How that's not our show? Because nobody else does it.
He whooped that ass last night. That place.
Oh, my God.
Destroy. I was like,
yo, why did Topo get so built?
Yeah, I'm trying to be like that in the gym today.
I'm trying to get that guy demon power.
Dude, I was carb loading all weekend. Again, I was gone, and then the hotels, and they decided that they don't know what a fruit is or vegetable. All they know is waffle, pancakes, and what was it, bagels and muffins and cereal. You get some cereal too. Oh, you want some orange juice, apple juice? They got that. I ain't got not a fruit. Nothing.
Not an apple.
Not a nothing. So I'm just like, okay, I'm not going out. Like, this is my time to like.
Vlador said Morgan Freeman married his stepdaughter. First of all, Morgan Freeman seemed like he could talk you into giving him ass when you don't want to give him ass.
You don't question.
It's that voice.
You don't question God. You
Wait,
gotta
hold up. Baby girl, do you want the dick? She's like, I don't want it. I think
okay,
and also you wake up like, where did my clothes go?
Didn't Willie Allen marry his stepdaughter? That was his stepdaughter. What was that about?
Yeah.
That was his stepdaughter. So
that was his adopted daughter.
Yeah, but he raised her.
Yeah,
he
raised that ass.
Was Morgan Freeman like the same way, or did he raise her?
I think so.
Or did he just?
I don't know.
Oh, did he marry a woman? They divorced.
I think the story was like he was married to this girl's grandmother. Then they got divorced. Then he got with her granddaughter.
Oh, he got with the granddaughter.
Hey, let me tell you right now.
I think if I remember that right, that's what happened.
Morgan Freeman has done it all. He has narrated lives, and he also had narrated them draws also.
Morgan Freeman married.
See, I like when Dragon type on his phone. When he pulled down, he pulled out the 2 fingers. That means he's serious looking at you for some hardcore shit. Like, when he's not going like this, oh, he looking for real. You're not stopping him until you find it.
Got a fact check.
I don't play them games, y'all.
You know me, when I start looking shit, you hear that. Doo doo. Hey,
shit.
Google, let me ask you a question. I gotta ask you real quick. But
no, it's yeah. They said grandchild.
Like? What she look like?
A step granddaughter. You're right.
What she look like?
No, she died though. She died.
Well, who can't hit the images? Who hit the images? Let's see what
I don't know. Let me just check it real quick.
She got murdered though.
Yeah, she got murdered. It's right there. Oh, she alright. She ain't bad. She pretty.
She alright. She needs to stop crack that smile. Just down.
Wait, how did she die?
Because that 10 is crazy.
I think I remember that. Was she murdered?
I think so. Yeah, she was murdered. But
by the one-armed man.
See, this is how you go down the rabbit hole.
See, this is how you go down the rabbit hole. Me go to the rabbit hole, I send him a picture. They be like, I found her dead body when she was killed at a West Street. What the fuck? Yeah, I got too far in this rabbit hole. I end up in the Matrix.
God, keep talking. I'm just gonna look up.
Oh yeah, I know. But
I think she was murdered in New York or something.
Was she? I feel like that sounds like some crazy shit.
She was 25.
Damn, she was young though.
Oh, he don't play no games. That boy, nice. He was like, listen, my thing still works because I'm God.
Like, you know what?
He must have been on there from like the time she became of age.
I'm trying to find it.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Okay, he did not marry her.
Or they were just dating.
I think they had an affair.
This still seems weird.
But it's not his granddaughter. Like, it was a step granddaughter.
So she's fair game. It's not like it's incest.
But that's still weird though.
Huh?
That's still kind of a little awkward. You know,
what?
You raised that girl, and then you tearing it up now. It's just kind of awkward.
I can't fuck somebody who's been in my grandmother's pussy. I'm like,
That's you. Morgan Freeman probably pulled out some behemoth out his pants. He probably dropped some weight out his pants, and she was just like, you know what, Grandma, you ain't know how to do it right.
He was like, you ever seen Dragon Ball Z? These been way to close this whole time. Like, why is it growing?
Check my Saiyan's tail. It's like, girl, shit.
Yo, so over the last couple of days, I've just been finding random weird news stuff to talk about. Right?
You got news today?
I had news all the time too. Just we were talking about so much shit. I was like, fuck the news. We can't
shit talking news.
Yeah. For some reason, why am I to do on both shows got all the goddamn news? I just realized that.
I used to do the news, but then I sat back.
Yeah, but you know,
start your own news network or something.
I couldn't because they'd be like, "What you doing, Sean?" I'm about to tell you about Jenna Jameson and what's happening in her life today because I've been following her story. I'm like, Sean, why's that camera back there show her bathroom?
Jenna Jameson.
Get that down. Get it down. Get it down. That's not her bathroom.
She still looks the same?
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, she's still a solid 7.5.
Wasn't she on drugs for a bit?
They all on drugs for a bit.
Oh, everybody's on drugs.
They all on drugs.
I saw you talk about that Nate Turner. Hit me up in the IM thing.
Yo, so something weird happened to him.
So Nate Turner, the porn star, the black dude, the big one.
I'm not familiar.
I show you. If I show you a picture, what he look like.
Yeah, you are. It's fine.
Like,
there's no judgment here.
Like, you can say you don't, but you know when niggas put a picture, you be like, oh, I do know him. Oh, okay, yeah, you know you do.
You know,
maybe I'll recognize this. Yeah,
I see. See, everybody know.
I didn't know his name.
So check it out. So apparently this motherfucker freaked me out because he my boy. You know, he be tearing it up. I've been following him on Instagram forever. His main page. So I'm like, yeah, because he always around my favorite porn star. He hit me up with IM one day and was like, hey, you been a fan subscribed to my other page for a long time. So I'm like, okay, I don't know where he getting at, but I feel like this is about to be down south all of a sudden.
Yeah, out of all the thousands of people that is on his page, he hits him up and be like,
hey. He goes, have you ever subscribed to my private page? I don't think I like you no more. I think you're trying to show me your dick, and I don't want to see it.
I mean, I technically already seen it.
Like, no. I seen it. But I seen it inside some vagina. I think he was showing it to me in his hand, and now it's just got a little weird. I don't think I want to see that. It's just
Bulldog said, "Dragging Your Daddy's coming back. Black Dynamite 2 is coming."
Oh
later.
yeah, I was gonna tell you that.
I'm in the movie. Okay. If you don't know, I'm one of the guys in the back loop.
He gonna be the stunt double. He gonna kick him. He like, why you ain't fall? You're my daddy. Gonna black out. He gonna be dark skinned.
I try to tell you. I wanted to tell you. Here's my mom. I told my mom.
He been saying Michael J. White's his father so much that he even told his mom, he was like, look, if you cheated on dad and just did him and had me, I'm okay with it. I want you to let me know that that's my father.
I would want him to be my dad too.
First of all,
the reason why is because we all this is the reason why. Okay, it was just because the interests are the same. Okay. But I kind of lived close to him around the time. Like my mom lived close to him around the time that all the stuff happened before I was born, right? So I was always my mom used to make this funny joke. I don't know why. She thought it was a joke. My mom used to have this weird crush on Larry Bird. Don't know why, right? Then I found Mr. Black Dynamite, Michael J. White, and I was like, listen, I look like him. Okay. She was like, no, you don't. I was like, shut your mouth. Let me know that's my dad, so I could go confront him.
He been saying this ever since me and him been friends. And every time somebody bring a picture of Michael J. White, he be like, "Hey, look, it's Michael J. White. That's my dad. That's my dad."
How old is he though? Is he old enough to be a dad?
Michael J. White is like up there, like in his
45 or something like that.
Yeah, like late 40s, almost early 50s. So he's up there to being. He could be his father.
Nah, I'm not gonna look that up.
He literally be his dad, aka it is his father.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna say that for now.
One of these days,
until he contacts me.
One of these days, we gonna go to a comic convention or something. And he gonna be there. He going to flip shit and be on his dad. Daddy, boom, get this man off me. You gotta fight me, son. You gotta fight me. You gotta fight me, dad. You gotta fight me for prove my love.
I'm a Simon being that nigga. I'm just gonna jump on him and I'm just gonna light up, and we both gonna go. He better not let me go. I'm gonna blow the fuck up.
We're gonna Cyberman this nigga and get him off the planet. Oh shit!
I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Every time you try to pull me off, I'm just start lighting up. Like, you fucking up. Don't push me off. I'll blow the fuck up right now.
I'm just saying like 10 miles away. Like this shit is wild.
This thing's trapping.
You know me. Das. crazy.
That's crazy to me.
Oh my God. Sadie, in my mind, I'm seeing you doing that, and all of a sudden I see your whole bike start lighting up. I'm gonna start laughing like shit. I'm like, this nigga about to blow.
Don't do this. Better carry me around for the rest of your life. Better stop.
He gonna be doing moves with his back like a book bag. They're gonna get a Photoshop him in.
Gonna be in a
book
shit
bag.
talker. I'm be holding on to him like this. Hey guys.
You want to be my dad? I promise.
Like, guys, I brought my dad. Turn around. Told you he was my daddy.
He gonna be like, help me. Shut up.
Like, I thought I was lying.
Now for that, hey, Israel, you hear him? Do it. Draw a picture of that. Please draw a picture of him wrapped around Michael John White like a Cyberman.
That's probably gonna be difficult. I'm cyber mad.
Check this out. This dude hired a prostitute to come to his penthouse from plentyofhoes.com. Real website. Check it out. Had to check it.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to say put in my favorite. Let's just go with my favorites.
So he asked for one, right? His daughter showed up.
Oh my
what?
God.
I'll punch my daughter with the meanest falcon punch. Nigga.
Now, I was reading the comments. One dude was like, this place.
Please don't.
Wait, no, wait. Listen.
Listen.
This dude in the comments was like, first of all, I went up there. That's not no cheap site. He just so, if my daughter's doing this, and I've been paying for your rent, bitch, I need my money back. I was like, you know what?
What if they're not? What if they like being pimped and they don't get all the money?
Nah, I don't think it works like that. I think they get a percentage, but they're still not like low grade. It's not like you go in there like back page and be like, oh, we're doing 20, 30. Your shit starts off in the hundreds and go to the thousands, depending on who you're doing. So if somebody's rich and you be like, oh, I want like 10, and they give you 8. I'm still paying for this mortgage.
Wait, what's the name of this website?
How you got a rich daddy but selling pussy though?
Some people like.
Some people like that. No,
Some people
seriously.
like the bad life. Some people like the bad life like that.
Like I know women who have very successful careers, like successful, but they still like to strip. It's just something that it's just something.
It's something
I
people
guess
like to do.
they like the attention.
It's like some people like do. Like there's high paying guys out there that's like head of companies. They still gangbang. For what purpose? Why? Nobody knows.
Because they stupid. I'm not gangbanging.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I got a couple millions in my bank. He's always on.
What
you set, B? You know, talk about big. Nah, fuck all that.
I be like, nigga,
I'm in a business suit. Like, you so big.
I'm like, nigga, you know what it is, nigga? You know what it is, nigga? I'm big bruh. You be like, big bruh. I'm big bruh with 18 big lawyers. So if I kill you right now, I get away with it. You be like, have a nice day.
Well, it's about. I mean, I guess I don't know.
Because
it's just sad. It's like, what are you doing with your life?
It's an old video across seas. This guy got on a full suit, bro. He like you 3-piece suit, nice fresh cut, everything.
Like that. I don't got fresh cut today.
Nigga talking about some Carib shit. This nigga came up and hit this nigga with the meanest JBL clothesline from hell. He was like, nigga, we don't do that shit over here, nigga, black. And I was like, he had a briefcase and everything. That just blew my mind. I was like, wait a minute. So is he like Fortune 500 blood? Because I didn't know they got that high.
Like, Fortune 500 bloods right here?
I didn't know. So I didn't know. So you hear one dude's going, what the hell just happened? He's like, fuck that. You got me late for this fucking meeting for this money. And he walked off, and I was like, so we bloods with careers now.
I mean, listen.
So we still gangbang on the weekend. So I guess he was going to lunch and some nigga was talking to that crip crack cool kid and he was like crip crack nigga cripple.
So one of the things that I'm not gonna say what it is, but a big homie was saying is that you need you a job even if you're banging.
You need
if you're
trying to pull up on you. What you doing at work?
I don't know, man.
I'm out here working.
Going back to the stripper thing. It's a lot of women believe it's an empowering for their sexuality. You know what I'm saying? Like just I don't know, man. You could be a teacher, have all this built up sexual energy inside you, and you on a weekend you strip. And why not? Why not?
Yeah, you're empowered by the attention.
So
there was some, but
what's the problem though?
But there was some white women there on Wall Street. She used to work on Wall Street. When she lost her job, she was stripping. She was like, I made more money stripping ever working in my life.
Yeah.
Like some people, some people like doing stuff they like doing for a living. They need a regular job to cover it. Everybody need to be Superman. Everybody need a secret identity to do some shit they like doing.
Let me tell you, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna lie to nobody up here. A lot of the real dudes up here know. If I could find a way not to get in trouble, okay,
I already know what this is going.
And make some extra scratch on the side, I'll do it. I'll do it. Just keep funky. Would you? When you would. You would. Yeah, that's it.
I'm about to say, he don't have to ask me because he know right now. I'm selling all this.
I'm selling
right now.
I said it on
I don't
the
give a fuck. I ain't getting in trouble.
Remember I sent you that thing, the sugar baby website. Yeah, be a sugar baby. Get a sugar mama.
Yeah, I need that.
What?
Yeah.
Send that.
I sent it to him
Send that
before.
right. Go ahead. Go ahead and send it right over to my DM. I'm sending it right. I'm about to check that out tonight.
This motherfucker gonna go in there. He gonna hit me up like, fuck this pay-per-view. I'm at the next big pay-per-view, front row and center with my sugar mama. I'll be like, what?
I'll be like, yo, listen here, guys. I told you. I'm having my sugar mama right in the back. Come here, baby. Come to show you. So she gonna come calling with her walker. Psh, psh. Hey, baby, go ahead and sit your ass back down, mama.
I'm be like, he gonna be doing her like, me, ma, you like this? You like this, me, ma? I'm be like, this nigga is wildin'.
She on the verge.
Hey, she got a sister that's rich because I'm trying to get it.
I know it's so messed up. This is really messed up. You know when when those women or those guys be getting with those older people who's like on the verge of death, right? They're like,
and Nicole Smith and it got you.
The website is called seekingarrangement.com.
Okay, that gotta come to my DM. I'm gonna forget as soon as the show.
Just type it in.
No, I'm not
typing
typing
your
it
notes,
in.
Nick, bro.
Oh yeah, forgot I got notes. I got all these notes. I try to stay away from them as much
This dude
as
said
possible.
he got $2,500 just for sending a picture.
I'm sorry. What?
Maybe you should pull up the website.
What's it called?
Seekingarrangement.com.
I'm about to check this out.
Oh,
I'm not serious, guys. I'm not serious at all.
I am serious. Can't you tell my serious face? I'm serious as hell.
Arrangements. I'm gonna save that. I like to look up stuff like this. It was one. Remember that page I sent you? What was like couples looking for another person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's like when you want to have a threesome or whatever, and these are people who like to have threesome with couples. There's a page for everything. There's people who like. There's a page for people who like vampires.
I know that
they want vampire sex.
I was trying to be a member, but
yeah, I got a lot of offers back then. But
I still want to be a member.
There was another one I was seeing. People who like to shit on each other.
What the fuck?
Yeah. There's a page.
There's a thing for that.
There's a thing for people who like to drop fecal matter on that chest.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Hey man, look, people pay for it.
Yo,
if somebody paid you a stack to shit on their chest, you can't tell me you wouldn't take that 2-3 minutes, drop that real quick. Because I would drop it out in the middle of them talking. They'd be like, "Can you drop a?" There you go. You gonna do that shit? He gonna have a fucking login in a second.
Shit after me and this shit. I'm gonna hit this button. Go ahead and hit this shit.
Don't mind us. We just trying to see how much we can get paid for sending the picture.
Just gonna hit this share button. Go ahead. Where you at, Matthew? Go to Messenger. Go, y'all can see that.
Oh, so another thing in news. A dead woman gave birth.
What the
How?
fuck?
Oh, man, so I got to read the story to you. So in South Africa community, a shocking happened after a dead woman gave birth to a stillborn child a day before her funeral. The woman was 9 months pregnant when she passed away. The stillborn infant was found in between her legs. She was only 33 years old by the funeral parlor, stabbed 10 days after she was already considered dead. The staff discovered a strange occurrence when her body was beginning to transform in the coffin. It said Luke funeral owner.
Her body started to transform in a coffin?
The baby was already halfway out, so it moved in the body.
What? Wait a minute. What type of morgue is this? They didn't open her up?
Nah, bro. She was already dead. They didn't open her up.
But you okay.
You
do the why.
Let me frame what's that again. South Africa.
Oh, so they just put it down.
You did. They just
They just throw you in?
Yeah, they throw you in.
Okay.
Okay.
South Africa. No. South Africa is pretty advanced.
Nah, not all of it. Some people just cut corners. They don't do it all.
Okay, whatever. Cool.
I guess they don't embalm people.
Yeah, they was like, you know what? She did. The baby probably did. We just buried them both.
Time out. The baby's a zombie.
You number rule when I get to be
What
president, bomb babies.
To?
I sent it to me.
Oh, okay.
You don't see my face? My face is right there.
Nah, it doesn't show like that because you're not on her friend list. So when you send it,
oh, well, I typed it in.
You're on my Facebook Messenger.
Exactly. I put it right in.
Okay.
Some company out there made a nail polish.
See,
the purple one
wants to connect with you guys.
The purple one is called Lap Girl, right? I can say that. Number 30 is the black one, and it is called Thick as a Nigga.
That doesn't even make sense. What is wrong with people? Thick as a nigga.
Yeah, it's black, and that's what it's called, Thick as a Nigga. And people been outraged. The shit been outraged, so people taking shit down. And I was like, oh, but it was thick as a nigga.
I don't know.
I didn't know black was thick as a nigga.
They do this stuff on purpose.
They do, but it's across seas, so you know they got racism over there. But sometimes they just don't give two shits. They be like, "Oh, nigga, color brown. There you go. Let's go and put it out."
In some country, what was it? Korean nigga means there.
Yeah.
Because here's the bad. It was funny. I used to work at this. I used to be a CNA at an adult daycare center, right? And one of the lady that sat behind me, she used to be speaking on the phone, and one of the things she would go, like, she'd speak, I don't know if it was Korean or Vietnam, whatever. She'd be like, nigga, I'd be like, and I'll turn around, I'm like, for real, son? She'd be like, no, I just do it to scare her. She'd be like, no, it means dad. And I was just like, no, I'm playing. Go ahead.
It means dad. If I pull up on Google.
I
scared the shit out of every time.
Smoochies, you know funny, me.
It never got old because I always did it.
But Smoochies, you know me. She's like, no, it means dad. If I pull it up, bitch, and it don't mean there, you're going to catch this. Okay?
I actually did pull it up. It actually did mean dad. So I was like, you know, you ever hit the Google Translate, you just have him talking. And she was like, it said there.
Bitch, you lucky that shit said there. Wait, I see the word black. What word you say to me black?
Nigga. I was like, nigga. For real, son? I was like,
check this out. Martin Lawrence's fiance was talking and said that Martin's reboot is in the works for real now. So they're about to reboot all of Martin, but I don't think he's going to be in the show.
I don't think he should be. I think maybe he should be like behind the scenes.
I think he should.
So what would it be about now?
I think he should be in the show. I think like he should be the neighbor that live in an apartment that don't have nothing to do with the show. He just shows up here and there.
He just stays in his apartment. Yeah, that'd be cool.
So like wherever, like, well, what's her name? Who's living next door? Shanae probably should move out, and it should be a new couple live right next door. And every time they do something, they should just run into Martin. But Martin should never be the main focus.
I don't
want to
see Martin cross-dress anymore.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but Martin just does whatever Martin does.
I know, but I just don't want to see him cross-dress.
I don't want to see Tyler Perry.
No, Yo,
what's going with this guy? I think he's too comfortable as Medea. Is that weird to me? He's too comfortable.
Well, technically, I
think he's on the DL anyway.
Technically, yeah, I think he's on DL, but you know,
I didn't want to say
Medea, that thing that gave him his money, so you don't cut the cash cow.
No, you really don't, because he went. But I love his story though. Like he went from.
I don't like his TV shows because they all seem similar. Because everybody in my house watches them, and they all seem like he has two shows come on back to back. They take place on the same movie lot, just on the other side of each other, and it's almost like the same as academical story. And I was like, I'm confused. So he just writing the same shit and just putting two different names on it. So he getting an easy paycheck. But his plays, I can deal with his plays because his plays make sense. They have meaning. But all his movie and TV shows, they're just like he just making money just to be making money.
This was my issue with his movies. Okay, men was too sexualized. But I don't have a problem. No, it's just, it was weird. Like, it was weird that the director, every time he put out a movie, right, these guys just had abs, and it was like grease, and I don't know what the fuck. I'm just like, is everybody wearing baby oil?
Yeah,
what's going on?
You got
everybody just came out the water in the beach. Just everybody just glistening.
But
that cheesy element.
I was in the back.
But
got me doing abs.
But you also gotta check out the plays, because when he did the school reunion, this dark skinned dude, I forgot his name. I know he's a gay actor and he does music for a living. This motherfucker showed up. He started singing to his shorty. He took off his shirt. This motherfucker was built like a goddamn Ultimate G.I. Joe figure covered in oil. And I was like, first of all, who made you do this? Did you want to cover yourself up because you wanted to be sexy, or did Tyler Perry go, we need to grease you up real quick for 30 seconds, but it's going to last for 32 minutes?
But that's what drove me crazy.
I don't get it.
If this was a movie about like God and things like that, right? It was mostly, there's always some type of religion behind the movie, right?
Well, the
why are we like making everything so sexual? Like, I don't get it.
Maybe he likes that stuff.
That's what freaks me out. I never seen the woman really coming out.
Exactly.
Like that's what freaks me out because it was never like okay, everybody's getting like half naked or whatever, and everybody got a big butt. No, the women was like some of the women was out of shape, which is okay, fine, whatever.
But the women was out of shape, aka Cora, because sang her ass off.
Cora bad though.
Cora hit them high notes.
I love Cora
better than anybody upstairs. You dig what I'm saying?
Cora, no disrespect. Cora's bad. I still like Cora, but everybody else was like, all the women was covered, and all the men was like, no, I don't need shirts. They want Decimo. They all like all the shirts all ripped. I'm like, yo, your shirt can't be that tight, G. Like nipple action all on the thing. I'm like, God.
But all his stories have that same element, like the woman, like this long-suffering wife getting done wrong by her husband, getting abused, getting cheated on.
Yeah, but see, like the plays are different from the movies because like the movies take that role and they just over 1,000 that shit. The plays when which one was it? I Could Do Better by Myself.
Oh yeah.
When the girl said she got beat on, it was a conversation of her getting beat on, and then she overpowered about the whole situation and overdid her man. In the show, they show Shorty getting her ass whooped for like 15 minutes. And I was like, I'm confused.
Super uncomfortable.
I feel a little awkward watching this girl get her ass beat on camera. The play was cool because the play talked about it. I had imagination, but she overcame that shit in 30 minutes. I didn't want to see her get her ass beat. That just threw me off.
For the movies.
Yeah, like they OD for the movie because like the plays are made to be funny, give you a sense of something to believe in after that, and give you some music. Then you get to the movies, and the movies is like, yo, we're gonna take this drama, turn it to 1,000, and then make you want to cry, and then make a happy ending in the last 5 minutes of the movie. What the fuck, nigga?
Is there Tyler Perry movies on Netflix?
I hope not.
I don't even know.
I don't know either.
Did y'all see the Boondocks?
Wait a minute, hold up. If it is, I'm with Monique. I gotta boycott, get that off. I gotta boycott, get those off. You keep that shit on Stars or the O Network, but don't you bring that shit to Netflix. Don't do it. Don't do it.
He was keep it on TV.
Well, he was the first black director or something like that.
I don't know what type of
Tyler Perry did something. He was like the first black
guy to kiss Oprah ass and get some cheeks.
I don't know what
he beat Stedman. Everybody could beat Stedman.
Listen, I the other day I found a new respect for Stedman. I was just like, first off, to be the side nigga for this long and be as consistent as he's been, he ain't got to work a day in his life.
Bravo to you, sir.
Bravo.
I'm not saying
There's
bravo.
A lot of men.
I'm not saying bravo because I'm younger and I can take your spot.
No,
I ain't got to say a word. Oprah would be like, I want you to spank me 2 times. I'd be like, you want me to?
There has to be something that he's offering. That I don't think it's just
there.
that.
He ain't getting no sex. I think he's
just
is
there.
a personal seat, and his face is her chair.
I think when you get to that point of I'm smashing Oprah. First off, no. This will piss me off real quick. E did something like years back. There was like Stedman stays in the guest house. Oprah won't even allow him in the regular house. And then they showed Oprah's guest house, and I was like, "Fuck that! I want that too. I want that damn guest house. It's like that Oprah's guest house is bigger than my whole goddamn building. You understand? Like what? Like shut up. No, yeah. Oprah's guest house is a mansion.
For real, like who wouldn't want to stay there? I'll stay in the fucking guest house.
Open his face. You go ahead, sit down.
I told you. Oprah will wake up and my face was coming under the covers like, hey, you would sleep. I thought I'd just come in and just make you comfortable.
He gotta be doing something. Kill Quabo says, I don't even know. The Mendez Boo movie is on Netflix.
No, he really gonna say Medea, but
Medea.
phones like doing this shit called autocorrect and thinking Medea means that. For some weird reason.
Ashwell Stedman is the real MVP. He really is, yo. He's an MVP.
They've been together for a long time. Like
no. They're not together. He knows his spot. He knows his spot. This man, he ain't gotta do nothing. I think he came out with like 2 books or something like that. Like, cause he was bored. Right? Oprah was out of town. He was like, I guess I'll write some shit down. And he wrote some shit down and someone published it. It was like, oh yeah, you Oprah side dude. Yeah, fine. He automatically get published deals because he Oprah side dude.
I bet he live a good life.
I would.
He live a good ass life.
And if Dr. Phil hit, I wouldn't even said nothing. I'd be like, I just wanted some weight. I'd have been like, all right, Oprah, you come back over here. You let me know when you're ready to get some of this hot chocolate. He probably the ultimate cuddle buddy. You don't even know. Like, he probably cuddle the shit out of her.
Bruh, he probably is. He probably be like, you want to be cuddled? What you say?
Got this lint.
Nigga, you cuddle to death. Shit, let me go. Let me. What just happened? You was asleep for 3 days. What? Oh, Stan, man, you staying forever. You can't go nowhere.
He probably did some. I just want to know what his trick was so I could take it to this new website that I'm going to. Let's try to figure this out. try to get the whole. My family gonna be living life. Would you? Okay, real quick. So I'm asking a question. As a female, if a guy came, say you was in a committed relationship. No, in fact, say you married. Okay. Kids, married, everybody happy, everybody love you. Some guy came to you, billionaire, was like, listen, you come over here every weekend and I'll throw you like 20 grand a weekend, right? Would you tell your husband to shut up? Or or would you just be like, nah, I can't. The sanctity of marriage is too much?
My first thought would be to stick to my marriage. But I would tell him, though. I would tell him, like, look, this is what happened, and like this is what this guy's offering. I would tell him about it though.
Listen, if I was the husband, I'd have been like, if you don't take your ass back over there, get the fuck out my face.
Me and my wife had that conversation.
I had this
on numerous occasions. My wife was like, if some old bitch want to give you some cash or tear that ass up, my nigga, why are you still talking to me? I said, first of all, I'm calling you from the phone because I'm in it already. I'm not even there. Like, you thought I went upstairs? No, I went upstairs, got in the Uber, went to the house, and I'm already smashing.
I'm just letting you know.
Like, yeah,
I'm just letting you know where I'm at.
Letting you know what happened.
I don't want you to be calling my name thinking I'm upstairs for like 3 hours. I'm not even home. I'm across the city tearing up some old cheeks.
Me and my wife had this convo, right? So, and I was like, hey, guys. I was like, because my wife, she's pretty. Doctors and everything hit on her or whatever. But we had this conversation. She was like, so how would you feel about that? I was like, I guess you know your place or whatever you want to do. I was like, she was like, well, what would you do if you was put in that situation? I was like, first off, I would have came in the house after I finished. All right. And I would have dropped some money on the table and be like, that's for you, baby. Next weekend I gotta go again. Right? Let's keep me up. Let's keep me revved up. You know what I'm saying? We got some ginseng and some Viagra in the closet or something. Can we find the doctor that can prescribe this stuff for me? Because we about to get paid. Do that for a year. Just think about that for a second. Do it for a year. $20,000 a weekend. Do it for a year.
A lot of fucking money.
That's a lot of fucking money. That's a lot of fucking and a lot of fucking money at the same time. You be like, you might be sore on the weekend. But you be all right. You be all right. Straight Christian Grey in this motherfucker. They used to pay them girls like thousands. That's crazy.
I bet he did.
That was dope.
He did.
Are they coming out with a new Grey?
Yeah, the 50 Shades of Darker, the last one.
50 Shades of what?
Darker.
50 Shades of Darker. I never read the book, and I never seen the movie.
Shut up.
He seen the trailer?
Yeah.
You see the trailer at the end when Shorty talks to him, and she goes, no. You call him about Mr. Grey. She goes, but I'm just saying, no. You call me Mrs. Grey. I was like, oh, so wait, what's going on here?
No,
I never see the first two movies, so I don't really give a fuck. The third movie, it seems like Shorty like, I'll fuck you up. Yeah. Hop it in this, get my ass beat for this relationship, and you thought so you gonna come here and try to call on first name basis? I will fuck you up. There was another thing up here that I cannot remember was at. All I know is, remember the shit that happened with Mary J. Blige, her husband? Her ex-husband now, that how he wanted that spousal support shit. Yeah, see, I don't see he a bitch because some dude out there, girl, got the same thing and she got more than what he got, and every chick online is like, that's what I'm talking about, get him for all his money, he deserve it. But when a nigga did it for Mary J, all these bitches was like, no, all niggas can't do shit, he can get a job. I'm like, but y'all just praise this chick doing the same shit to a nigga that he ain't do shit wrong.
Let me get this straight. So you said
double
people
standard.
Yeah, double standard. So people was praising this woman who got spousal support from a man,
and it's way more than what the nigga that asked Mary J.
But when the tables turned,
everybody jumped down on
him. Well, it was how he was doing it too.
Bruh, she doing the same thing. She got a full grown child. This nigga is like 18, and this nigga is paying for her and him. And what did Mary J ex-husband want? He won $150,000. This bitch getting almost $200,000 from this nigga, doing the same exact shit. And every girl's like, yeah, that's right, sister, you do it. But this Mary J Blige husband to the same shit, and every bitch was like, he don't need to do that shit. Just trying to take money from Aunt Mary. But this woman don't need that shit either. She make her own money.
Well,
it's like
it's double standards.
That's true. Like I understand what y'all saying about double standards, and there is a double standard, I guess, because in society, it's I guess taboo or something for a man to take money from a woman, but at the same time, when you get divorced, usually the person who makes more is entitled to pay money to the person who makes less.
I really feel like
so like no matter who it is, like if they're entitled to it, they deserve it. And it's not we talk about like equal rights or whatever, but that's something that comes with it.
I really feel like this should be mandatory when it comes down to the sanctity of marriage, to keep marriage actually as serious as it's supposed to be. I feel like before you get married, when you consider to get married or whatever, you have to go, because I did it, you have to go through the steps of the paperwork and all that stuff to bring you guys together. I think they should make you do a prenuptial right there and there.
That's her. They didn't have one when they got divorced. That's her dumb.
But at the time, he was a producer, right? So he was making good money.
But at the same time, not everybody want to do a prenup because everybody think they shit gonna be forever until they get 10 years in and they go, bitch, I hate your fucking guts.
I think that
just always do it.
Prenuptial came because people women got upset because they was like, well, you don't believe this is gonna be forever, and you don't trust me. So that's the reason why you want me to have a prenuptial. And then the guys will be like, well, I'm just banking on the future, just in case. I don't know what's going to happen, you know? And then that became like real iffy. So guys got really scared to ask for prenuptials. Or
and then when
the partner got really scared. And
then when you get divorced, she takes half your shit and leaves you in an apartment while she's in the house fucking another guy.
Technically, you.
Oh my God, I seen that, yo.
Technically, you don't even need a prenup. All you need to do is live in the right goddamn state and have the right judge talk to you for you and find a loophole around that shit. You still probably get away with everything without a prenup.
But you need a lawyer too.
Let me tell you guys slide in my
look,
DMs.
that lawyer not Johnny Cochran. I don't want no good lawyer.
Look, if you need some advice, you slide in my DM. I'll tell you what to do. You get around some prenuptial, but you gotta do it early. Like it's not something. I hate that you have to like be cautious in this day and age, especially if you're like truly in love with someone. You feel like it's gonna be forever, but it's all about protecting yourself too. You know, like half of what you got could really put you in a hole. Like half of what you got, it really could put you. What if your half is nothing? Like somebody could take everything from you, B. I've seen guys do that. It sucks, bro. Ashley wants to say, what would you do? Hold on. What would you do for your spouse? What? What would you do if your? Let's just say, I'm gonna say it correctly. What would you do if your spouse had someone who told them they would be both of y'all sex slave?
First of all, First of all, I don't want to come out to some both y'all sex slave. Whoa, I don't get down like that. How much money you got in your wallet right now? That's a lot. Well, the bedroom is on the first door on the right. You can leave your wallet with me. You're gonna leave that all with me. Thank you.
You don't be my sex slave. If it's okay, first off, you can't be my sex slave if you're a guy. It's not happening. It's just not happening. It doesn't work that way over here.
Technically, it could be. You don't have to have sex with him.
Yes, it is. No.
Slave. He's a sex slave. No. He's a sex slave. That means you can have him do sexual shit. They didn't say with you. That's what I'm saying. No, he could be the grenade.
Nah, listen.
He could. No, listen. Remember how all the shit that we did with each other, and we was like, we wish you had that one person.
Okay. I want this guy to show up. I want him to have a micro penis, if that's the case. He has to have a very micro penis, and he has to be super romantic, okay? So he could do all the romance stuff while I'm at work. Right? So he do all the romantic stuff, and then I come in and be like, "Oh, baby, you turned up. What you do today, Jimmy? Oh, flowers. Give me some of that. I'm gonna go ahead and please."
I don't know. Like I'm really closed-minded. Like I couldn't think, like even imagine a thought of
what? Why are you closed-minded?
of somebody doing something else.
Oh, you couldn't chill with us, though.
Some other girl fucking my man. Like, I can't wrap my mind. I'm really jealous and territorial. That's not a good quality.
Yeah,
but
in 2018, it definitely ain't.
I'm
I'm
like, that's mine. Like, leave it alone.
I'm gonna tell you something that I told him, and I tell everybody else. I kind of was like that, and then I realized as soon as I break up with somebody, they gonna fuck somebody else immediately. Mm-hmm. And I got to the point now that I'm like, I don't see everybody being mine. Period. Like if I'm dating you, I feel like eventually you're gonna do something wrong without me. So I'd be like, oh, you want to fuck somebody? That's great. So are they paying the cell phone bill this month, or are they paying their part of the rent? That's how I've been now. Like I'm not looking like if you're gonna do something, go do your thing, but it better benefit both of us. You better not be just doing it just because you want to have some fucking fun. You better be doing some shit to pay some fucking bills or something in the house. Like he better be like, oh, I can pay your rent for 2 months. I'm like, man, shorty, about my wife about to with this nigga for 2 months of rent, bro. You trying to go on a trip? I got extra bread for 2 straight months.
Like you just fucking a bitch just to fuck her. Like,
you got to bring something to the table. You just can't just fuck a bitch and just have fun.
Oh yeah, dude. Let me tell you something. You want Matthew to come out there, you better go ahead, throw something down on this table, okay? This table dry. I need to wet my beak. Wet my beak just a little bit. Yeah,
like I can't do shit for free. Like I've been telling my wife now, I'll be like, yo, any girl be like, how much your cell phone bill? I cell phone bill like $300-$400. I can pay it off right now. No, I'm just saying, like, I can pay it off right now. You come stay the night with me. I'm gonna be like, babe, I'm not doing this shit for the fun. I'm doing shit to get our cell phone bill paid the fuck off. I'm trying to get this shit to a zero balance.
Oh, so you a ho-ho.
2018, yes.
You a ho-ho.
Okay. How hard? Like, I don't like being an adult. Being an adult is hard with these damn bills. If I gotta go back to the teenage me, I'm the teenage me. I'm gonna be a ho-ho. And I'm gonna pay these bills. You dig what I'm saying?
When I was young, I did something like that. I did like this.
I can't help it.
I was with this older, mature woman. And I was, what was I, 18, 19? Something like that?
When you said 18, 19, it made me feel like it's not that far long ago. You know, it's been a long ass time ago.
So me and she used to come by and drop some money on that rent. It's okay. She came up to me and she was like, yo, one day I was doing my bills. 18, 19, doing my bills. I'm in the
See that? She was like, that's adult life shit. I ain't want to go through.
I've been an adult for a very long fucking time. Been an adult life since I was like 14, but whatever. So I'm doing my bills, and she was like, "Baby, wow, that's a lot of money." I was just like, "No, this was the problem." She was like, "It wasn't a lot of money." I was just like, "Damn, I ain't got this. Man, I'm gonna have to make, sometimes you gotta do the hat pull. That's when you pull a bill out the hat, and you be like, oh, I guess this is getting paid this week. All right, this month of this bill." And she was like, "Don't worry about this." She literally wrote out a check, was like, everything was paid off. I was like, "School me?" What you want? What you want this? A month?
Sugar mama.
Yeah, I had a little sugar mama one time. It was cool. Gotta get another one this month. But it's fine. It's fine.
I'm telling you,
it's
bro,
good time.
I can't. Ah, man. The times are hard.
We stopped dealing with each other because her husband got jealous.
See, I was trying not to laugh. Bitch, you still do that, nigga? No,
I haven't been shit for a long time.
Get yourself like an older white lady that's like really.
Yeah, she was older and white. Yeah.
Like
that just sounds real
like
terrifying.
Really into black guys because they'll give you everything. They'll give you their credit cards.
I'm trying to get
PIN numbers, all that shit.
Wow.
I hope my wife listening to this.
This conversation got really weird.
No, it didn't. It got normal.
I just want to know.
This just got like a normal conversation.
So if you want to be Dragon or Alucard Sugar Mama, go ahead and slide into our DMs. You can hit us at therealshittalkers or our Gmail at at therealshittalkers@gmail.com. And again, you could pop in your questions, or you have a topic you would think we should go over, or if you just have a whatever. I don't know. You want to come in as a guest, gotta send us in. We're in New Jersey, so if you're ever around the area, we'll slide you in. You see, Smoochies ain't scared to come up here no more with y'all punk asses, but she ain't scared to come up here no more. We Netflix.
I'm just thinking about what Killer Quavo said.
Perspiring like a motherfucker over here. I'm trying to keep my arms down.
You know why?
Like what the?
You know why?
I don't stink. Hold No, I'm good. I'm sure.
You know why you're spying like that?
Why?
Because you realize you gotta go do a hard workout right after this shit.
Well, I gotta go train someone.
You gotta do a hard workout still after this.
Yeah, I do. I've been eating carbs like some type of
it's
fat
not that
baby.
warm in here.
Yeah, usually it
It
be
was
burning hot in this
before.
bitch.
Yeah.
Like Wednesday, was this motherfucker. It got so hot, and then some people yelled into the mic, and I had a badass headache, and I'm over here dying. I was like, I wish this room would explode right now, and it would just make me feel so much better.
Killer Quavo said that's how it is with his wife.
Keep forgetting this nigga is married too.
He married and have no connection.
He married. Just his show they ain't nowhere in the same damn continent as him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I keep forgetting he's married.
Oh yeah.
This motherfucker got to arranged marriage. It went across seas to Guyana. Got married.
Not Guyana, dude. Ghana.
Ghana. Oh,
No,
in
look, first of all,
Africa.
I don't want to say Ghana because
I'm from Guyana.
Look,
Well, my family's from Guyana.
Shut up! I try to make Cujo sound like he's better from where he's from.
No,
I don't want to put him in Africa
Guyana
like
got
that.
some beautiful women.
They do got some beautiful women, but
Africa is beautiful.
they do. But have you seen what they've been doing lately?
No.
Nigga, they've been burning necklaces. Random motherfuckers don't belong there lately. So, like I said, I was trying to
They've
get
been
him
burning necklaces?
Mhm.
What do you mean?
Throw
like-
gasoline on you, put a rubber tire on your neck, set your fire.
Oh, necklacing.
Yeah, burning necklaces.
They've been doing that shit in Ghana? Why?
What?
Because it's the thing about the Dominicans going places they don't want to
Well,
be
no,
at.
that's
And they want
Haiti.
Haiti too, and also in Jerusalem, they want them gone. They've been.
Oh yeah, is that the thing they were saying? They had 90 days to get out. Or something
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
that?
they're not
they're
playing.
kicking out all the African immigrants.
all
out of the
these
country.
places are getting rid of all the people that don't belong, and Ghana is doing it to Dominicans.
Wow, Dominicans.
Yeah, they do it Dominican because the
There's
Dominicans
Dominicans in Ghana.
How did they get there?
they got there.
How'd they go?
Look, they trying to get free any way they best way they can, and trying to come across over to anywhere else right now. Some of these niggas ain't making it. Some motherfuckers are going other places and they're making it for some
That
reason.
is so strange.
And it's not being good for none of them right now, bro.
Wow, Ghana is crazy.
Yeah, so you now
I'm going over there anyway.
So now you know Killer Quavo from there. Now you're gonna start seeing his Facebook. They're gonna be like, they're coming for me. Thanks, Matthew. I'll be like, thanks,
so
man.
Is it like if you're not from there, or is it like a skin color?
You're
thing?
not from there.
It's not from there.
Yeah, you're not from there.
So how people gonna be from there if they don't allow people in?
You know how we from
Another
Patterson.
population soon's gonna start.
You know how we from Patterson, and
Yeah.
if somebody from like New York come here, there's like an issue.
I'm from New York. There ain't nobody gave me no issue.
Yeah, but how long you been in Patterson?
I come in and out, I guess.
Yeah, but how long you been in Patterson?
I mean, I guess, yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, they not like that. I guess it's just like they know because they do different. They have a different style and different way of doing shit.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. Killer Quavo can't come up here no more because he burning niggas. Okay.
Burning niggas can't come over? What?
Killer Quavo, he out there burning niggas. Nah, I still want that sponsorship.
I'm just saying.
He got to meet us in a public place. All right. He's just joking.
He got me in public.
Nah, that's bro. That's my bro.
He ain't got me in public. He can meet me in the same place when they be like, "Hey, what you doing over there with him?" I got him on the ground, guys. I got him. Just play dead, and when I get up, his whole ass.
So when we go to Africa finally, right?
Y'all go.
We. So when
he keep throwing me.
Yeah,
it ain't like I want to go there.
You have no choice. I'll tie your ass up and sedate you until we get there.
It's weird that he's gonna do this to me, but he's gonna carry around this body. He's gonna have a seizure and die on a plane. It's weird.
I'm gonna sedate you before we get up there. As soon as we go
take
through
a Valium or
So
something.
soon as
No, I'm not taking a bite. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait until we in the air. I'm gonna look at the air marshal and I'm gonna just flip shit. We're gonna bring the plane down where we're at.
No.
Yeah,
This is
we're
what
gonna play
you
where
do.
we at.
This is
And
what
everybody
Be
can
able to
stay
fly anymore.
This is what
there. I
we
don't
do.
want to fly at all.
We're gonna be. You know how long it takes to get off the runway, right? So
I'm gonna flip shit.
we're at that point. We're gonna be sitting there at the thing, and you heard as soon as they go, hello, this is your captain speaking. I'm just gonna hit you with a nick. I'm gonna put a syringe in your
As
thing.
soon as you
And
do
you're
that, as soon as you do that, as soon as I'm gonna get up and scream, "I got a gun!" I'm just gonna pass out. The plane ain't going nowhere. We gonna sit there for 16 hours while they
Alright,
search
so-
the plane.
so what you saying
I'm gonna
is-
wake up like,
I see
still
what you're
here.
saying
Good, I'm
is before
going.
we get inside, hit you with it, and then I pick you up and I just take you to your seat.
Oh no! Oh no!
Me and Killer Kawhi will just carry you back into the seat, put your seatbelt on.
Nah, I'm telling you, what's gonna happen is you're gonna be like, we catching the plane, and I know we're not that far from like Newark Airport or everything. I'm calling all them, but like around this time of this flight, there's gonna be a guy with the same outfit I have on with weapons in his bag. He can't make it to the flight. And I'm just gonna hang up the phone. When we get there, I'm gonna get automatically arrested. I'm gonna be like, damn, dude, I got arrested for some shit. I don't know what happened. You go have fun in Africa. I'll stay here and wait till you come back, bro.
I'm coming back with like dashikis on and shit.
I'm like, you come back with dashikis. I want you to.
I'm changing my life.
Don't you bring your ass back.
I'm coming back with man. I'm like, listen here, my brother.
I'm be like,
First off,
I'm like, the real shit talkers is over.
No, we're
because
not.
I don't know who this African nigga is.
all you're gonna see is the African colors pop up on the thing. I'm like, it's the new shit talkers.
I'm be like, wow, he doing this show by himself.
Apparently, just joking. All right, guys, you guys was like, where the hell are they going?
don't know.
I know I'm going. I'm going to get some food. I'm hungry.
All right, what else is in the news?
Some 16-year-old girl was missing last week, and they found her body day before yesterday.
Oh yeah, I read about
heard
that.
That was
But
terrible.
somebody on Instagram posted, it was like, this is why you need to keep your kids off social media. I hit it with the, bitch, are you serious?
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
What are you talking about, bitch?
She could
You
have got
don't need
kidnapped
social media to
walking
get
down the
kidnapped.
street. She could have got kidnapped walking down the street by somebody just standing outside your house. Like Instagram, Facebook ain't got shit to do with that.
And the sad thing is, it's weird because the girl that said it is like an Instagram model. So I'm like, why do you have a right to say anything about keep your kids off Instagram? Bitch, you up here showing your ass on Instagram. So you could be kidnapped too. That don't mean shit. Like, you need your location on. If I was in Atlanta and just happened to see you was like at the Atlanta airport, you ain't taking no flight. You gonna catch flight because I'm gonna snatch that ass up.
Your followers kidnapped you. Should have stayed off Instagram.
Ozell Dawson need to turn her location on so I can find where she at.
Zero Dawson got married to freaking Andre.
Oh, you know I made that, right?
You made that?
I went to sex doll website and made Ozell Dawson. The face is almost that close. The thing cost me $1,700.
One of them like inflatable dolls or like
no, you talking about the real dolls, the new Jones.
Like, it cost me $1,700. It cost me $1,700 to make it, and you customize it down to DT. I mean, you can get all the way down to what kind of butthole you want on this damn thing. I was like, Jesus Christ!
You know what?
I never thought what kind of butthole I want. I know you had 18 variations of a butthole. I just go ahead and start clicking through them.
I was watching. Did you ever go on the porn website and then put in real doll? And then watch God. Listen, okay.
First of all, one, yes. Two, you see my bookmarks. You know I am nasty.
They look. Yo, and look. Honestly, guys, let me give you a little advice. If you're going to have one of these real dolls, do not post it. All right, that shit looks so sad. It looks so sad. I'm not saying
when I get mine, Michael looks sad. When I get mine, y'all gonna think it was a fallout ploy until you realize her eyes are dead because she's made of rubber.
She's not even blinking.
Crazy, yo. It looks crazy.
Does it like they're like fucking an unconscious person?
Kind of, yeah. That's his porn,
porn
stuff. Dude got pages of porn. This guy's a savage. This is why I need a sex
like
doll.
300 pages.
My sex doll leg. They be like, don't wrap around his head. I'm like, mine do. You broke it. It's solid still. I need a new sex doll.
I imagine it looks like somebody fucking an unconscious person.
It does. It kind of
does. Like a dead person.
They make one that looks like it's sleep. I said, now that's rape. I feel it's rape because the way they had it laying like this, well, arm over here, and hand to the thing, and she was asleep. I was like, I don't even want this doll with her eyes closed because I feel like something I'd be like, this is rape. I don't like this. Get this doll out of my house. Okay.
But some people are into that. That's how they get off, and I guess it's better they do it on the doll than like breaking somebody's house and fuck them while they're asleep.
Killer Quavo say he's trying to get his doll next week. I believe him too. He ain't joking.
Hey man, you gotta let me I swear I put a rubber on, but you gotta let me test that out real quick.
Killer Quavo is the type of dude that he'll go homeless and him and his dog be sitting in the corner together. It's so crazy, but yeah, nah, dude, it looks kind of bemused sometimes. But
I'm gonna go look at it.
But the problem is, I really feel like it's a
That's the website.
How do you feel that these dolls are going to be for our next generation? Like, I think it's going to kill our.
I don't think it will.
Unless they find out a way for women to just incubate themselves.
I don't think it will because you haven't been on my Facebook. Have you not seen the new sex toy they got?
What?
They all look dead inside. But
they all do. There's a new sex toy that's shaped like a phone, has a clip, has a tongue in it, super vibration. Just clit on the pussy, it just tears the clit out.
I've seen that.
That shit just came out.
I saw that too.
That shit
just from Japan or something.
Yeah, that shit just came out. Every bitch, oh shit, it's about to be lit. Yeah, niggas still mad niggas getting sex dolls are gonna talk back to them, but y'all got something to do some shit with some tongue work.
But they always had stuff that we never had.
I know, but
it's only a problem with guys.
Yeah, so they can shut the fuck up because they get new shit dropped like Jordans every goddamn weekend. We just finally got some shit that's affordable for niggas now. Cause remember when they first had them, they was like, oh, our starting price is $5,000. Who got $5,000 for a sex doll?
Oh, yeah,
I ain't got $5,000 to even get my credit fixed. You told me I'm gonna give you $500 for a sex doll? No. You told me you told me the starting price is $1,300? Bitch, that's 4 pair of Jordans that I do in 2-3 months. I can afford a sex doll. I can fuck the shit out of it.
Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with the man having a sex toy. Like, that doesn't bother me at all.
But it's a whole doll, though. I mean, we're talking about
or even
we're
like
talking
a
about
doll.
something the size of you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like some people are going to take it as a human replacement, and that's kind of unhealthy in my opinion.
Technically, it already kind of is a human replacement with some people. You also realize there's some people out there that's self-conscious about even talking to people who get shot down, don't want to do this.
Yeah,
they have the money to buy this. This is like comparing to them, even though it's weird to everybody else. People have done weirder shit than this.
Oh, yeah, there's people
like,
who are
there's people out there fucking
married
animals.
to their doll.
Yeah, there's people out there fucking animals for a living and loving it.
They really can't marry your doll, but I hear you.
Well, in their mind, they have like a little ceremony.
Temporarily, LA, you can.
I don't know. You gotta send me that fact.
Dude, in LA, motherfuckers marry their animals.
Well, honestly, I feel like this is going to be. This is gonna mess funny because I agree with Killer Kawabo. I feel like these dolls thing is the backlash between the whole sexual harassment movement. I feel like
How?
Because all right,
The backlash.
about to do it. Well, guys, there's a lot of freaking type of guys that can't talk to women. They either come off really douchebaggish or really weird. Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of the sexual harassment stuff is starting to happen. It's because women. There's some women. I'm not saying all, because I agree that the sexual harassment stuff need to happen. All right, but the weird thing is, I think it's going to kind of separate how we talk to each other. I no longer have to talk to Smoochies any type of way. Say if I was single and I was like, yo, Smooch, what's up? I don't have to talk to her no more. I don't have to. Mm-hmm. So she can never say anything to me. I don't have to take any shit that she says anymore.
That guy raped me with his eyes, bitch. Samantha, I was
watching this lady. What are you talking about? Some guy, I kid you not, he was probably not. He's not a great looking guy, all right. Mm-hmm. But he tried to talk to her, and then she screamed sexual harassment. He was saying a regular thing that if a good looking guy came up to her, she would have probably gave him some talk. Because she wasn't interested, she said sexual harassment.
I feel some women do that. Like,
yes.
Depending on the attractiveness of the guy and your interest in him. There are some women that do that shit. Like one is flirting.
Right, so that's sex.
One is
she got big feet too.
Sexual harassment. Like you can't mix it up based on like the interest of your interest in the person who's talking to you.
I think it messes up the whole movement.
It does. Like when you have crazy people like that who don't really know what sexual harassment is or what constitutes sexual assault, and they're just
I don't know,
and they're just making claims just because they don't like the person who hit on them.
I don't know, because I've seen dudes. Like, matter of fact, no, fuck that. I don't gotta see dudes. Let me give you an example. It happened to me, and I don't even know the fuck that I did wrong. So there was a girl I used to date back in high school. We became cool. We was friends. Mm-hmm. We stayed at the high school because there was a concert choir.
I remember.
We was cool. Mm-hmm. She asked me to walk with her to her locker to get her stuff because she didn't want to walk through the school by herself. I walked with her and her sister and her friend to go to her locker. Mm-hmm. We walked out. Now, see how I'm half Spanish? You know me, on the cheek. I left. Mm-hmm. Nothing more. Right. 2 days go by. I get a phone call from her, and her boyfriend's on the phone. Mind you, I forgot his name. He a bitch, and when I catch him, he a dead man still. He calls my house, and he calls my house and tells my mom and them that I forced myself on her and sexually harassed her, and her mother's taking me to court for it. And I was like,
what?
Wait a minute. So I walked somebody to the other side of the building with 3 other people, come back to the main side of the building with security guard at, kiss on the cheek in front of them, and leave. I sexually harassed this girl? I had to get probation for a year. Mind you, we got the same fucking homeroom. I couldn't be by this bitch for 90 days.
Damn.
Because of that whole incident.
That was wrong.
I was like, what did I do wrong to you? I was like, you could have told them I didn't do shit. But I guess her little boyfriend had her scared as fuck. Yeah. I was like, I don't get what the hell I did. I was like, I don't understand this whole sexual harassment shit. I didn't do a damn thing. But that's the shit that happens to motherfuckers on the regular.
He probably got jealous that she had a male friend. And put that shit in her head.
He was my male friend. He started dating her after me and her broke the fuck up. So why would he be scared? It ain't like I hit the shit. He hit the shit before me. I was jealous of him. He was getting draws. I wasn't getting.
It was the same thing. Like Cook would say, look what happened to Aziza and Zari. Yeah, man. Like, so the story, you know that story, right?
I know half of it.
So they did a 69 on each other. They both went down on each other and whatever. And then they said Aziza started acting like an ass afterward. He was just kind of like, all right, yo, this is over. You know, he didn't kick her out or nothing. He was just kind of like, all right, I mean,
you can leave now.
Like, this is over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it was fun.
So
I don't know what we're gonna do from here.
So from there, she started calling rape.
Oh yeah. I remember,
so she started calling rape because of things like that. And I don't know. I mean,
bitch, please.
Like
what were you expecting afterwards? Like you wanted a kiss on the cheek or something, a kiss on the forehead,
over
so you
here,
can feel comfortable.
Over here, the shit is crazy because shit like that happen. You go to Brazil and call rape and the shit don't happen, they'll kill you outside in front of every goddamn body. They don't play that bullshit over there. That's not some shit they like to hear. Like
that's not me.
If we go somewhere and you call rape on me and they find out I was wrong, you'll be killed by that day. Automatically you just be killed.
Like,
they don't tolerate to that shit. I don't understand how they do it over here like this.
It's just scary to date. It'd be so scary to date right now.
Dude, why you think I tell people, they be like, Sean, if you and your wife just magically just not was together, you dating? Fuck no. I'm not even talking to no one.
I don't understand.
This is be the I do get my sex though.
Uncomfortable afterwards, like you fucked him, and all of a sudden you start feeling uncomfortable. That's not his problem. He didn't do nothing wrong to you. Just because you gave him some pussy and all of a sudden you don't feel right. You regret it afterwards, so now I
feel dirty. He raped me.
So he's accused of sexual misconduct because you regret giving him some pussy. Like, what type of shit is that? That's not.
But that's the world we're living at right now, and that's why these set dolls about to be litty than a motherfucker. Do you understand me?
No, I think people just want to be a victim.
It does.
You just want to be a victim. You want it. It's not me too. This happened to me. It's me too. I want some attention. That's what it's turning into. And that's what I don't like about it, because there's people who get raped, they get abused, and they sit on that pain for years and years and years, and they don't tell anybody. But there's people out here wanting to accuse people of misdoing just because such and such made them feel uncomfortable.
I know women who actually been through that situation of rape. And there's more women who don't talk about it. They don't want that type of attention. The real... Not real, but there's
shame.
where...
They don't want anything that comes along with coming out and revealing it.
They don't want that type of stuff. But a lot of these women who's making it harder for those type of women to, I don't know, get peace or whatever.
Yeah.
Or to find actual justice. Those women, I don't know, man. Like, you guys are pieces of shit.
Like with the Enzo Amore situation.
Oh, my God.
Like, I don't know, if...
I don't know, but
like people
I'm giving Enzo the benefit of the doubt.
Like, I don't know if people who watch it are familiar with wrestling. Enzo Amore, he's a wrestler. He was accused of rape last week by this crazy ass woman, in my opinion. And there's a lot of stuff that's come out since that suggested that she lied. Now WWE has already released him. He has no job now.
Right.
So
people's lives are getting destroyed by it.
You know, with the text message, she said she's bragging about being in bed, laying next to a famous wrestler. She, her friend made a video exposing those text messages. She even went on Instagram Live saying, this is what she said. She said, I'm a hot bitch. I can see why he would want to rape me. Like, who the fuck says that? Who the fuck says that that's been through this traumatic situation? Who the fuck says something like that?
Let me tell you. I don't beat women, but we're going back to the attitude era. I would beat the shit out of you.
But yeah, man, like I said, I know people that went through it, and when you bring up that, there's nothing fun about that shit. They do not. Most of them won't talk about it. I don't know.
No, she was in the video with her friend just saying that shit. Like, who the fuck says that? What victim has that mindset? Oh, I can see why he would want to rape me.
That being
I
said,
can see why Rosario Dawson want to rape me.
Me and Rosario Dawson. Listen, I want to.
If Rosario Dawson raped me right now, I would go public saying that we are together. Because she don't understand. You just don't rape me and think you gonna leave me that easily. Nah, see, I'm about to be a stalking bitch now. I'm be in your window. You gonna be like, I live 16 stories. I'm be the edge like,
Okay. You know, we've been talking about Rosario Dawes for like 3 weeks.
Dude, I've been talking about her way longer than that. I just haven't talked about her
several times a week.
Yeah, so
yeah, we have to. We have to.
That's my.
Our goal is the more we mention her, somebody's going to show her one of these videos, and she's going to have to just show up one day.
Or contact us so we could talk to her.
I don't want to contact shit. I want her to
so we can meet
in that door, and I'll be like,
she'd be like, I heard what you guys said.
See, while he getting undressed, you gonna look at me in the camera and be already ass nigga like this. Turn your head, Smooches.
Don't turn your head, Smooches. Get that camera, put it right on me. Right? Make sure you got the butt shot. All right. Run through your things. Is it time or you want to keep going?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm letting you rock.
I don't know, cause what time you gotta go train?
3 o'clock. I'm fine, girl. I'm fine.
Oh. Are we hanging out for a little bit, or are you going straight to the crib?
No, I gotta go to the gym.
Know what I'm saying? What time you gotta train them? At 3.
Oh, you want to hang after the film?
You know what I'm saying? I'm asking questions, trying to get answers. I don't know shit no more. You know me. You was out with the family. I was confused.
You gotta go to the house.
Nah, I don't, cause I was sick, so I already checked on him. Viral of the year.
Love that guy.
Oh, don't hold up. Don't hit the mouse, cause Wednesday, on OTR, and actually hit the mouse, and the shit went to intro in the middle of us doing something, and we came back. Dude was like, how the fuck did you hit the mouse and the shit go to intro? I was like,
y'all were playing that song, and I thought like YouTube's about to shut them down. Like,
yo,
like they hit the intro. Like y'all got 5 seconds to take the shit down.
We was playing Put Your Fucking Hands Up. Dude was letting it rock for the 30 seconds. He got 20 seconds in, and she hit the mouse like this, and that shit said into intro. And it went right back to just the thing. And we was like, what the fuck? He came back. He was like, how did you hit the mouse to the side and hit the whole different screen? She was like, I don't know. I was like, that shit was crazy. That's why I keep look. Every time you hit the mouse, that's why I keep putting the arrow all the way the fuck up here, so in case you hit it. I was like, at least someone go to screen. You go screen on us. I'm be like, I'm turning the mic on like, it's over, guys. It's over. I'm in the chat like, it's over. We gone.
I thought YouTube was about to shut y'all down.
YouTube would never shut down for that.
Let's go back and real quick. So our feelings on this Netflix thing is,
girl, bye.
Exactly. So you got me messed up. You want me to have you listen? Do you know how much my kids are on Netflix?
Oh my god, my daughter every day.
What?
Really?
Every freaking.
My son's not.
My son and my daughter every day.
My son's not. You know why?
Let me cancel my Netflix account. Let me tell you the hell that's about to happen in my house.
Need that.
my son
it keeps her calm. I need that.
My son's on Netflix once or twice a week. He's on YouTube as much as I am.
Oh, Neil deGrasse Tyson did get accused.
What?
Oh, 2 weeks ago. What? But like Enzo things her story. First off, that's Neil deGrasse Tyson. Are you serious?
What?
First off, he will drop some knowledge on you that will blow your head up, right? And you will not even know. First off, if Neil deGrasse Tyson did rape somebody, he'd be in court and he would spit some facts at you. You would think that rape is okay. All right?
He'd be like, you think rape is wrong? Let me give you a detail. You sit there and be like, not guilty. This nigga just raped me. And now
I binged I went down a rabbit hole on Neil deGrasse one day, and I was just like, I need to reevaluate a whole lot of stuff I think about. And I was just
went down a rabbit hole.
The whole universe.
Yeah, the whole. Yeah,
I never went down a rabbit hole. I found a place online to read half his book for free, and I read that whole thing, and I was online like, Amazon, how much is this damn book? Because I didn't want to go to Barnes and Noble.
I gotta get on audio.com heavy. Audio.com hit me up for sponsorship. But I gotta get on audio.com, yo, because all I do is listening to my stuff. I can't read anymore. It's not that I don't want to read a book. You know what I mean? I got books. It's that I don't have the time to actually sit back and read.
Me neither.
You know what I mean?
Like
that's so hard now. Like I try to give myself I'm gonna give myself like a 40 an hour window just to read, and then I'm gonna tell you the world will come on me on that hour, and the world will shut. People will find me. I could be locked in the cave somewhere with a good book and a lantern, right? And someone will find me in that goddamn cave. Will try to get me to do stuff.
Hey, the show is starting, bro. Get your ass out of here. You think I was gonna find you? I have a tracker.
It's not even just you. My kids will find me. My little son come running.
That's what my tracker is.
When? How did you find me 20 miles away? Oh,
I'm be walking behind the son like, good kid. Your son's my tracker. I'm always gonna find you, bro.
It's so funny.
And we go into middle cities and be like, come hold your son up and they go, where? He's due northeast. I'm going this way. Like, this nigga gonna find me. Yeah, nigga, it's over for you.
Oh, I realized I'm one of those parents that I battle other parents. I didn't know that I was that guy. I'm really like someone be like, yeah. I always have this one guy, especially comes to my dojo. He'd be like, yeah. So my daughter started doing this. Oh well, my daughter. Oh God. She's been doing backflips since she was 2 months. Like it's because I became that guy. I didn't know I'm like that.
Would you like that at first?
Oh, I'm glad. I praise you because I'll battle you too.
I'm about to say
I'll battle everybody. My son.
I'm about to say I'm not like that with none of my friends' kids because my kid was here before them, so I had to deal with the diapers and shit before these niggas had to now.
Right.
So I was already losing money while these niggas out here still in these streets.
But no. I was. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got expert. I became an expert diaper changer when I was at CNA.
Boy, I don't envy you.
That was a terrible.
That sounds.
Everybody,
terrible.
shout out.
I don't envy you.
Shout out to the CNAs because you guys don't know them shitty diapers are not game. Okay, grown people shit.
Adult
doo. G. Do. All right,
okay. Not to do what you do.
You over here looking at what's the name, Dolls?
What? No, nigga, I'm on IG looking up trying to find what this nigga at. Chris Jericho.
Okay.
So Dolls. Damn, I forgot.
Real Dolls, shoot me a message.
My chips still down there. I almost forgot my chips was there. I'm about to get up and leave my fucking chips. Anyway, right after this show at 3 is WWTD Wrestling with Deadass Duke Open Challenge. And I don't know what belt they're going for. I need to start finding this out ahead of time.
No, I think he's doing a Royal Rumble thing.
I think tell you, I think he's doing a show. I'm not too sure. I have to see if he is doing a show, then it's today at 3. If not, I don't know what to tell you. I just don't know what to tell you. I'm just telling you the show's at 3 on Sunday. At 8 o'clock, it is the Darken Hour where they do comic books, movies, graphic novels, books, and I still ain't on their show. And they think they slick last time they was in the show. Last time they was watching us, I said something about being on the show. They start writing in the comments. But they don't realize. They don't realize. I know that because they having a good conversation. Because every time I said something wrong on purpose, they would type in the right answer. So when I said I still ain't been offered to come on the show, I looked and was like, oh, they think they slick. But they know I know what time their show is. I will just walk in and be like, hello. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, there's only games where they always whooping ass and taking names. You dig what I'm saying? They have their tournament, Street Fighter, sometimes Brawl. It's a little different. Join it. Join the burn chat because they throw jokes and they throw real hard jokes.
What day is that?
Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
At what time?
Oh, that's roughly it's different because they vary. Like if they wanted to go live at like 4 in the afternoon, they live.
I gotta put in my my notification thing for them because
Wednesday. It's the OTR. And you know what we talk about wrestling. All wrestling. Every kind of wrestling except for Impact. We don't talk about that crap.
Nobody does.
They losing all their wrestling. They WWE now. So we talk about that. That's what we have. The Beautiful Anna when she shows up off assignment stalking AJ Styles.
Okay.
Dark Messiah.
Thank you very much.
The Dark Side Savior on his worst behavior. Deadass Duke.
Deadass.
I don't know his whole full rap thing yet. I'm still trying to memorize it so I can get it down. This beautiful dragon over here. This Omega Shenron looking ass motherfucker.
I'm not Omega. I'm the Super Dragon from Dragon Ball Super.
First of all, you can't be that motherfucker.
You gotta get. See, listen. You gotta get the planet side Dragon Balls. Y'all got 6. We need to get 7. Right? When y'all can finish get that 7 one, I'll show up from behind the screen.
No, he Omega Shenron. We have them Dragon Balls, but he hard headed. He just do what the fuck he feels like.
I speak different languages that fucked them up.
And you know we had the new OTR member. And that's Baron Kidd. And
Baron Kidd.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Hey man, he looked just like Baron Corbin. Just shorter. So Baron Kidd. And we have this beautiful lady over there. She's always on the show. She knows everything. And if you think you know more than her, you're sadly mistaken. You dig? Because
I haven't been on OTR yet.
I know.
I'm in the chat every week.
I know. Yes, for you to be the OTR, that's gonna be one of them days that I'm just going. If you say you come to OTR, I'm not showing up. That's gonna be the third day I have not been here OTR, just so you can take my seat to show up. I'm gonna be sitting at home typing on the chat like. I hope they know I'm just typing in random shit.
I'll do it with you. Don't do that. Don't do that, yo. I'm just gonna type in random. I get a text message. I'm typing in random shit at OTR. That's all you're gonna see is nonsense coming down the page.
I'm gonna pull my whole OTR name in there. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, it's beautiful and sunny in Abu Dhabi. What? In Abu Dhabi. I'm on assignment. I'm looking for Jinder Mahal's career.
I think I might.
Nobody knows where's it at.
I think I'm gonna do that next week. I'm just gonna put random shit. Yeah, it's gonna be funny.
Oh man,
I gotta get out early though.
So, you know what's us on Sundays in the morning? We know we don't want to be here in the morning, but it's the only time that we have free this in the morning. To be honest,
he's talking about. I look forward to our show.
No, we don't have time in the morning. We would like to do this later when everybody else is up and not doing them, but at this time, people at church probably watching us and not giving a fuck either.
If you
all
at church,
cursing in your church and shit.
If you're at church watching us, you a heathen.
First of all, we heathen because there's a church under us right now playing holy music while we cursing up here.
And we don't give a fuck.
Not one.
Zero.
I'm an Enzo give not fucks. You dig what I'm saying?
You like
but
Enzo not give fucks?
Yeah.
Jesus, someone Stone Cold not give fuck.
Do you?
He never gives a shit. I love him.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. So
all right, guys.
Oh wait, before we go. Go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell.
Hit it.
Make sure you hear that because now I fixed the time on this shit to let people know what time we going live because the shit was on Pacific time. YouTube, you're a fucking dick.
It kept switching you back, right?
YouTube had the time to set, not at Eastern time where you live at. They have it set to Pacific, period. So when you go in there and Sunday at 11 and you watch it, they go Sunday at 11, 2 o'clock. What the fuck, nigga? Oh, so that's why you keep fucking with me. I had to go in there. I said, hit Eastern time.
So that's why I would get notifications after y'all were off the air.
Yeah, it was fucking weird.
I was getting notification at 2 p.m. I was like, what the hell's going on? All right, guys, you know what time it is. Don't be a punk. If Smoochies could pop up anytime she want, you could pop up anytime you want. Just send us a message. Let us know that you want to come in, and we will let you in this goddamn building so you can talk your shit. Even if you talk crazy, I might put you in a choke, but at least you're going to be legendary. You're going to be here for Elful. All right? All right. Also, the return of Junebug next week. Hopefully, unless he gives me unless something else happens. But he should be returning next week.
So, on that note, it's time for So Long.
Do.
But fuck y'all in this song. And that's it for the show.
Bye, heathens.
I love some hoes. I'm about to go buy my sex doll. Peace out.
Superb.